At the dinner table when I was growing up, my father used to tell us how three different financial crises had caused my grandparents and great grandparents to lose everything, he would say, businesses, savings, and at least one home. I don't know about you, but I am sick and tired of crises in financial markets wrecking our economies and destroying the lives of ordinary people just trying to get along in the world. And so that's why when the financial markets went crazy at the beginning of the pandemic, I decided to use my COVID stay-at-home time to research a big question on my heart, which was, is it possible to stop financial crises from happening, period? Here's what I learned. Since the 2008 crisis, a group of economists have been studying hundreds of financial crises to find out what really causes them. What they found is that there is one thing at the root of all of them. Today, private for-profit banks are legally allowed to lend out money that they don't actually have. They do this by making promises to come up with the money in the future. For a while, this appears to grow the amount of money in the economy, leading to boom times. But as the debts come due, the fact that there's not enough money to pay all the debts causes the whole economy to come up short of money, leading to bankruptcies and foreclosures and layoffs that are just unavoidable every time. The good news is that it doesn't have to be this way. The boom bust cycle can be permanently stopped by requiring that banks only lend out money that they actually have. This requirement is known as full reserve banking, and it means that banks must have the full amount of money that they lend out. Seems sensible, right? History shows it's possible. The US and the UK both passed full reserve banking laws in the 1800s, and their economies were not hurt by doing that. Unfortunately, banks were eventually allowed to get around it and again started lending money that they didn't have, so the cycle of crises returned. So it turns out that the answer to the question is yes, financial crises are completely avoidable with full reserve banking. And not only that, full reserve banking enables the government to return to its rightful role as the creator of the nation's money, which can eliminate national debt and increase public investment in schools, healthcare, and everything that we need. That's why I've gotten involved with the Alliance for Just Money, which is putting forward full reserve banking legislation called the American Monetary Reform Act. I hope you'll consider joining the Alliance. Check out monetaryalliance.org.